Hey Andy, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not sure why, but when it's in the menu and it's got the signature score playing, it stutters. Don't know why. Must be something to do with the bitrate or something random about the audio at that point. Because now I think it should be fine. Because normally when it's in the car, it's rock solid.
Intake 6 clear, don't cross the white line. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
I know, it's... No matter how many times you see it.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Cheers, Andy. I'm going to need it. I love it at Le Mans at night when all of the road signs are lit up in the headlights, and then also at dusk and dawn. It just looks so good. Especially on the run down to Indianapolis. I don't. I've got text to speech. I've tried using Windows in like Steam VR desktop, especially when I had the Oculus Rift before, but I find it too distracting. I've got to look away from the screen, or the view I'm looking at, I should say. Can't even put words together. I have to look away from the road and what's ahead of me, and then concentrate on reading something, and it just... I don't know how people do it. Yeah. It takes enough mental bandwidth to stop, listen, and comprehend without reading. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people read and race. So I don't know how I do it, where there are that many memes on YouTube Shorts.
I think P2 spinned it.
In chat. And I'm like, yeah, that's why you shouldn't be reading chat.
Sector 3 is now clear.
I really hate the way the game glitches when people join the server.
Minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is green.
Damn it.
Yellow flag, Sector 2. Sector 2 is now green.
Well, at least I lost enough time to serve the slowdown.
Yellow flag. We think P2 has gone off in PlayStation chicane. Sector 2 is green.
Another cut? Yeah.
Green flag, Sector 1. Sector 1, yellow flag. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Sector 1 is now green. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. E7. Fastest lap for Giles, 4:04.6 seconds. Yellow flag. Yellow flag, Sector 3. We think that Batier has crashed. Sector 2 is now yellow. Sector 3 is green. Checker flags out. B7. That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Great. Got no rear wing. Oh, God. No, I didn't. Thought I forgot to change fuel for Q.
Pit exit's clear. We have 14 minutes to get the job done. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. That's barely a scratch. Just ignore it.
To remember is not to forget and change back to the race fuel and race ducts.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
So how is that not occur? Yet they were all cuts in practice.
Green flag, sector 2. Don't back up already. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Peterson has binned it in Porsche curves. Green flag, sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3. Looks like P3's gone off. Green flag in sector 3.
They I think they do have a mirror window now, but this is OpenXR plugin.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Okay, that guy's got a catch up.
Sector 3 is now clear.
That's in line. Didn't nail that.
Yellow flag. It looks like Thomas has stacked it in Indianapolis. Green flag in Sector 3. New fastest lap for Chris, 4:01. The car in front has just done a 4:03.6. Yellow flag, Sector 3. We think Daniel has gone off in the first Ford chicane. Green flag, Sector 3. Blue flag. Only 2 more laps of fuel. Sector 1 is yellow, P19. Sector 1 is green, your brake temperatures are okay. Yellow flag, Sector 2. We think Peterson and Battier have gone off in Tetra Rouge. Green flag in Sector 2.
That was supposed to be the banker. Now this lap's already screwed. I didn't nail Dunlop.
Incidents in Sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 2 is green. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 3 is now yellow. We think Michael has crashed in Indianapolis. Your right tyres are cold.
This won't be good.
Sector 3 is green. Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Robin has gone off in Indianapolis.
Oh my god.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Don't want to start at the back. I don't want to start right in the middle of the pack.
Yellow flag in sector 3. It looks like EF has gone off. Yellow flag sector 1, green flag sector 3. Sector 1 is clear. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. That's your quickest lap in this session. E9. Okay, pit stop requested. Hit this lap, in this lap. Yellow flag in sector 1. We think that Thomas has gone off in Dunlop chicane. The pit crew is ready. Sector 3 is clear.
Didn't nail that at all.
Yellow flag. Sector 2 is clear. That's That's the end of the session. P11.
Didn't choke. Most important thing, set up. Should have put in a 028 or something like that, but considering the first race of this week I was back here. Okay. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, I think it'll keep falling, but I'll take anywhere near the top 10, even if I held on to P11. So eyelashes are killing me. Even if I can hold on to P11 and then survive turn 1. Oh gosh, I'm on eyelashes. Okay. Okay, P8. Okay, I will definitely take that one last check. We have our fuel. The temperature, 37. Let's take a little bit off the water just in case. A little bit off the brakes. Okay. Make sure the game didn't screw me with my tires. 20 seconds. Ten seconds.
Formation lap.
8th place. Get ready.
I'll never understand the concertina. It's not like we're stuck behind another class. We should just be able to just cruise at a consistent pace.
Go, go, go. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think that Alvarez has gone off in PlayStation chicane. Watch out. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. We can see Luca has gone off in Porsche curves. P9.
Don't lose the draft mark.
It looks like Loeb has stacked it in PlayStation chicane. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think Robin has crashed in Michelin chicane. Green flag in sector 2.
Ferrari behind is going to get me.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We can see Battier has binned it in Porsche curves. Green flag, sector 3. Yellow flag sector 3. We think Alvarez has binned it. Green flag in sector 3.
Got a whole train of cars behind me.
Car ahead is Albert.
How long is left?
1 hour, 17 minutes remaining. Should be about 8 laps remaining.
Screwed that up. Gonna get jumped. About 4 of them back here. But there's an hour of the race left, so I'm not going to be stupid.
Yellow flag. Green flag in sector 3. We think that gyro has gone off.
Dirty air.
Yellow flag, caution.
He's 100% chucking it into the forge again. Take a defensive
E10.
line. Cut. A big cut because I can't lift. I have to give up this position. Stay here. Worst case scenario, if I drop to 12, there's a 10-second gap back to 13th, and then hopefully the second half of the race can come back to me.
We think that Loeb has gone off. Green flag in sector 3.
Huge understeer moment. Almost ate the wall in the Porsche curves.
P11.
Full update.
We'll need to pit for fuel. 25 minutes of fuel remaining. 1 hour 8 minutes to go. We estimate 6 laps left. We're not seeing any significant tyre wear. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Your brake temperatures look good. You've got a tiny bit of bodywork damage there, just ignore it.
They're not going to survive at this rate.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag, yellow flag. Green flag Sector 1. Sector 3 is green.
How much fuel do I need to finish?
Can't aim, mate.
Calculate fuel to end.
Repeat, please.
Okay, can't do it yet.
The car in front is Carl.
Pit stop, fuel to end.
The pit window is now open.
Okay.
The gap to Carl in front is now 1.3.
Full update.
We'll need to pit for fuel. 20 minutes of fuel left. Pit window open. 1 hour, 3 minutes remaining. We think about 5 laps to go. Tyre wear looks fine, mate. Cold tyres all round. Your brake temperatures are looking good. Ignore the aero damage, it's nothing. We expect you'll be coming out of the pits into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in P28. A few seconds behind Sam. The gap to Carl ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4. Yellow flag. It looks like Mathieu's has gone off in Indianapolis. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
How much fuel do I need?
Sorry mate, I didn't catch that.
You caught it in the other race.
The gap to Carl ahead is now 1.9. Yellow flag, sector 3. Green flag, sector 3. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, sector 3.
How's my fuel?
We'll need to pit for fuel, we think about 3. Laps of fuel left, pit window is open.
Over-rotated on the curb. Damn it. After all that, hoping that they'd start dancing so I could get in the slipstream, I'm going to lose it.
The gap in front is now 1.0. The next car is Albert. Sector 1 is green.
Another car. Excuse me. PC's drying out the air in my room.
Okay, pit stop requested. What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit crew's ready.
Not want to have to follow other cars into the pits. I'll take the cut. I'll just take it. If I'd have lifted off, he'd have rear-ended me. It's going straight back by. Excuse me.
We expect to exit the pits in position 25. Behind, Andre. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 3.
Excuse me.
300 feet. This is the last lap of fuel. 100 feet. All done, go!
How's he leaving already? Am I taking way too much fuel? How's my fuel?
I didn't catch that.
How's my fuel?
1 litre pit for refuelling,
Yeah.
45 minutes of fuel remaining. Pit window open. Pit exit's clear.
Excuse me, apologies. Okay, definitely going to lose this position, probably the one behind as well, because I'm not fighting them. We'll just go backwards in track position. Thing was, I did jump both of them in the pits. I think that it's literally a setting for mirrors. I'll have to look once the race is over, if you remind me. Or there's a setting that includes mirrors. But even when you make them higher resolution, I still don't think they're as high res as they should be. I think even if you put them to like 1080p, I don't think it looks 1080p. Oh, mate! Oh, he almost caused a double shunt. Way more than I am. The way that these two were fighting in the first stint, I don't really like being in between them. Yeah, if you remind me, I'll have a look at the end, because you can't see it in a race session. Oh, he got a penalty. Or is he doing the splash now?
Keep pushing.
He might be doing the splash now to get to the end.
P8.
Hey, no problem. Ah, thanks, appreciate it. I hope you've got it sorted. I really don't pay much attention to the resolution of the mirrors. it's not. I don't think it's really worth the trade-off. Don't spend as much time looking at it as you do out the window. Screwed that up. Screwed it up badly. And so, if you're not streaming it or recording the video to upload later, if you're the only one that's going to see it, it might be better to spend that performance elsewhere at the stuff you're actually looking at. Yeah. Every new game, we all need a new mortgage. Yeah, because I think there's a reason why in games they always give you the option of having them on or turn them off and just using the virtual mirror instead. I think like even in iRacing it lets you pick whether it's 1, 2, 3 or 4 mirrors that you render.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is clear.
Uh-oh.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag.
Yeah, you should get some sort of depreciation discount, right? And from all the videos out at the moment, it doesn't look like there's a huge difference between
Green flag in sector 1.
50, 70. Don't do that again, Mark. Fast moving BMW behind us.
6th place.
Yikes. Yeah. You'll have to do that same old gaslighting, self-gaslighting and say it's cheaper than going to a real racetrack with a car. Oh, Mark. That was a mistake. You're gonna get absolutely punished. Messed up my brakes and stayed on them too long. Understeered. Oh, this is nice. so frustrating because you can never keep up, can you? You never know whether to save a little bit longer to get the higher model or compromise and hope you'll be happy. I knew he was going to do something.
Sector 3 is now yellow.
That was what he was trying to avoid the last lap.
It looks like Albert has gone off in Mulsanne. Sector 3 is now clear.
Nice. Full update.
We'll need to refuel. 35 minutes of fuel left. Pit window is open. 37 minutes remaining. We estimate 9 laps remaining. We're not seeing any significant tyre wear. We've got cold tyres, so we need to get some heat into them. Your brake temps are good. Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it.
I'm going to have to splash and dash. I need another lap of fuel.
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Sector...
How long is left?
Oh no, I just can't hear you.
How long is left?
36 minutes remaining. Should be about 9 laps to go. The gap to both here ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
I think if I pit now, I'll have enough to get to the end. I think that's why the Ferrari in front pitted.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
But I don't know if the leader will just go much
We think
faster.
Albert has got...
How long is left?
36 minutes to go. We think about 9 laps left.
Yeah.
Sector 3 is green.
Lap. Calculate fuel for 35 minutes.
For 35 minutes. We estimate we'll need about 61 litres.
Okay. Yeah, so pit next lap.
The car ahead is both here.
See where we come out and see where we finish. Some of the cars behind, I think, saved fuel, and that's why they dropped back so far. Yeah, definitely. How long is left?
34 minutes remaining. Should be about 8 laps remaining.
As long as the pit stop can be less than 24 seconds, we're still going to
The
drop
gap to
positions.
both here ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3.
We might be able to hold on to the top 10. Concentrate. If not top 10, at least maybe stay 12th or 13th. Snellgrove, who pitted. He was the car ahead of us when the car we were fighting. He's 26 seconds back. We're going to come out behind him.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We think Giles has binned it. Sector 3 is now clear.
Definitely going to have more fuel than I need.
$300 feet.
Tyres might not
100
make it to
feet.
the end either.
We're done. Go, go.
So we're definitely risking that. Yep, there they go. Hopefully some of these have to pit at the end as well.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Hope all of these haven't saved fuel. Again.
The car in front of us is Daniel. The gap to Daniel ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5.
How's my fuel?
You got loads of fuel.
Yeah, definitely got more than I needed, but saved time not taking tires. I don't know if these will last 30 minutes. Well, they're going to have to, but
The gap ahead is now 2.5 seconds.
thanks. I'm hoping they're lighter and don't have enough fuel, but it's only 1 lap's difference. Hey Felipe. Yeah, I've got the OpenXR toolkit running. And then capturing via the OpenXR plugin for Streamlabs OBS. But SteamVR's my OpenXR runtime.
left is now 1.9 seconds.
Yes. Yeah, it means that Streamlabs uses the headset as a video capture device rather than you having to capture the mirror window as a window capture.
V14.
To godsend, because every little bit helps. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Hopefully they say, do you know what? Have a 4070 instead. How are my tyres?
Your left front has a bit of wear.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Taking a beating.
The gap to Daniel ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
Is that for me, Felipe?
Yellow flag, sector 3.
Can't see past this guy. The resolution question was for me. In game I'm using 1440p. My desktop canvas is 4K though. So the stream's capturing 4K, but then downscaling
13th
to
place
2K for the actual stream to YouTube. so much time to Snell Grove though. Or was it not him that hit it? So I have zero space for a cockpit, hence the VR. So my wheel is a Fanatec CSL DD, the 9 Nm with the Formula rim, just the bog standard Formula rim. And I say bog standard, it's got the additional clutch paddles. And then I've got that attached to a play seat, would you believe? I never thought that it would be able to have a direct drive mounted onto it, but it works. There's definitely play in it. Not laterally, but longitudinally. It definitely moves forwards and backwards as I yank and crank on the wheel. But it means that
looks like Robin has gone off in Indianapolis. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
But because of the VR, it means I can actually set up in the walkway in my bedroom. So I'm using up literally about 90 centimeters by 2 meters. Nice and convenient. Oh man, he's braking ready. Yeah, this guy's braking really early. I'm gonna trip over him if he's not about to pit. Yeah, I would have had the next level one as well. My wheel stand before was the next level racing. I knew he was going to have a moment. He's barely been in control of this car. Who is this? He's going to drop it
P12.
somewhere. Oh
nice
my
move,
god,
mate.
I was not expecting to make that move. And I definitely wasn't expecting it to be clean. Thought I'd understeer. Sorry, you might need to copy and paste and repeat what you just said. I was too busy astounding myself and applauding myself. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a lunge this time. It was nicely controlled. I telegraphed I was taking the line, and then don't hit me.
Yellow flag.
Oh, I put him off.
We think that Daniel was crashed in PlayStation chicane.
Damn it, tyres didn't have enough to take that much speed. Might need to up the TC on the lateral. I did surprise myself though. I didn't think I'd be able to stay in control of it. think I can keep this position. He's too fast in a straight line. Tyres. Yeah, not surprised it slid off the curb. But I think I only lost about 5 seconds only. Yeah, need people to cooperate. Also need to know when to give up and live to fight another day. I'm really net in the position I was in last lap. Gained one, lost one. I'm not sure I would have stayed ahead of the Corvette at this rate. He seems to have much more grip. Might have much more tyre. I don't understand those people. You get people in two different thoughts, trains of thought, don't you? You have smoke, carnage, oh, let's back up and survive, or smoke, carnage, days of thunder, let's see if I can make up 10 positions. They're all going to be freebies. Man, I was such a wussy through there. Took off much more speed than in the first stint of the race. I can imagine. Was it Radeon? Yeah. That's where you turn the air blue. Try not to, but you just can't help it. You're just like, that's usually where I start calling people twats. It just comes out. It's like instinctive. I can't control it. Oh, after. Wow. Was it just after the kink, after the pit exit? Excuse me. Yeah. Because everyone against, they're fighting for position.
The gap to 10th position. Ahead is increasing. It's
They're
now
not all in control of the
1.4 seconds.
car. Heaven forbid you're in multi-class and you've got recovering hypercars or LMPs trying to come through and recover the positions that they either choked on in qualifying or choked on in the source lap 1.
The car in front is Thomas.
How long is left?
10 minutes to go. We estimate 4 laps to go.
Three wide, love it. Yeah, because if you don't have triples, you're not in VR, and you don't have a wide screen, the blind spots on these cars are lethal. And I know a lot of people drive with the radar, but I don't know how many people actively use it. It is. I love multi-class. Multi-class is a proper bittersweet pleasure plane, heaven and hell experience. Depending on what class you're driving in, someone's always frustrating somebody. I prefer to be in the GTs because then it doesn't encourage me to drive like a knob in the hypercar or whatever the fastest prototype car is. I just can't help it. I don't know about anyone else, but it's like driving against AI. Oh god, it is 27 inches. Wow. Yeah, no matter what headset you go to, that's going to be an amazing upgrade. Well, when I drive the hypercar, it's like I said, it's when you drive against the AI, you can be the most conscientious, patient driver in online multiplayer. And then you get into an AI race and you can't help it. You know that there's no consequence. So you're there dive bombing, panel bashing, 3 widing, 4 widing. You don't care because it's not going to cost you.
The leader, cussing, is pitting.
At least I do. I can't help it. And so when I drive the hypercars and multicars, because you love the way they feel, or I love the way they feel when they're really fully loaded up, downforce and speed, it feels alien not to do that. So lifting to be cautious around a GT car just feels wrong. So I completely understand why some lunge and do really crazy moves, because it's an adrenaline rush. It feels
Sector 1 is yellow.
To unload the car to slow down, but it means you end up doing stupid things like dive bombing into an apex when you should just exactly. And so you think as a GT driver that the prototype driver will know that they're just so much faster on acceleration. They'd be better off just waiting until you take the apex, especially a slow corner, and then just out accelerate you. But instead they can't help it. They just want to late break you into the apex and cost everybody time. Yeah, but there's nothing like, for me, nothing like being in a multi-class race, especially in a GT car, looking in front, racing the cars in front, defending against the cars behind you, but also looking over your shoulder for the fast approaching prototype that you don't want to balk or get killed by. Heart rate goes through the roof.
The gap to P10 ahead is now 2.9. P11.
Okay, we're like, ooh, we're up to P8. Wow. Yeah. It is.
Sector 1
But
is now
especially
green.
because the hypercard doesn't... Honestly, it's such a blast. But it's when the hypercar drivers or any prototype, if they don't drive the GTs, or even if they do, you just kind of forget that the GT card doesn't have the same amount of downforce to
5
play
minutes
with.
remaining, 5 minutes
So,
left. Come on, stay
You can't
focused.
just be getting on and off
Apexes
the
and
throttle
exits,
through
apexes
a
and
loaded up
exits.
medium or high-speed turn, because you're going to unsettle the car and probably track offline and crash. They can, because they've got downforce for days. It's in the slow speeds where they're awkward little ducklings, and the GT's like, yeah, whatever. And it's just, people forget that. So definitely the GTs need to cooperate, definitely. But yeah, now it's let me get through the chicane before I start thinking. It's a divisive opinion
The gap
sometimes,
to P7
and
in
it's
front is now
difficult
3.6
to accept
seconds.
it until you as an individual are ready to accept it for yourself. But no matter what game it is, no matter what racing game it is, whenever there's an ELO element, gosh, teeth, the sooner you can convince yourself to stop thinking about any of your ratings and just race, the more fun you have, the more you enjoy it. Because you aren't frustrated by the grind of trying to increase your driver rating or your safety rating, and you're not dejected and gutted if you lose either. You're just race to race trying to have great racing experiences. But that's easier said than done, especially when the games lock progress behind them. You can't race in this category or race in this car until you get
The
X,
gap
Y,
to
and Z.
Thomas ahead is increasing. It's now 4.5 seconds. Sector 3 is yellow. The gap in front is now 4.5.
Gap behind.
6.9 seconds. Minutes to go, 2 minutes. P8.
Yeah, because it's hard not to focus on them. Like I said, they're there in your face, and you can't get into different categories or series or cars without going through the progress ladder. So even if you try to ignore it, you can't. I'm glad that Le Mans Ultimate uses a bar and not a numerical figure for it, because then there's no number sitting in your head. And the fact that it uses the bronze, silver, gold, platinum. But I've seen lots of people, well not lots, I've seen support in the community from people that want that changed and they want it to be a number. And I'm like, oh, please don't. But that's people that like to see a number. And I can't help but think it's a little bit of an ego thing. And I get it, because it's nice to know your 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, whatever the percentage. the upper percentile is in that quartile. You want to know that you're in the top 5 if you are tracking it. Tired. Did you see that? Not only was the car moving around when the ABS kicked in, but it's kicked in because the front, left and right tyres don't have equal wear. Look at it. So as the ABS kicked in, or just before it kicked in, one tyre grabbed. I agree with you, but I think that what's going to happen is that the rating number is an ego thing, and I don't say that as a criticism. It's a prestige thing, isn't it? So in the ranks of iRacing, maybe 5 years ago it was, can I be 5k, 6k, 8k? Yeah. I agree. But I imagine it's like if you're the Mr. or Mrs. or Ms. or whomever 11k racer or 10k, 9k, and you're used to that barometer. I can imagine how coming to Le Mans Ultimate you're like, well, it's not fair. People can't see how great I am. Yep. Oh gosh, this car's so slow. Are they running out of fuel? Trying to get lapped. A lap down. Oh, Buck. Oh. What are you doing? Not there. Oh. It's so dangerous. Is that a car lap down? I can't even look at the dash. Yeah, that was for position. They're trying not to run out of virtual energy. Yeah, it is 100%.
P7.
I cannot believe
we'll get him
we
next
got
time.
P7.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
I've had no pace here for the last... How long have we been racing in Le Mans Ultimate? Let's just say since September, no pace. I managed to find 2 seconds today. That's crazy. We finished P7. Thanks, Joe. Oh man, that was crazy. I was not expecting that. Oops. I was not expecting that at all. We made up so many positions. So we made up the position on Carl. I don't know. We made up a position on Carl. What happened to Chris? Chris would have been fighting for the win. Okay, so I don't know what happened. Did anything happen in the race that I needed to look at in the replay? I don't think so. I don't think so. Plus we could do that afterwards. So what I'll do is let's look at the race results and then, okay, what was it I needed to do before I closed the game or the stream? I need to go and check out mirrors, don't I? Yeah. There are people that can do 3-minute 59s. I have no idea what Oh gosh, I just have no idea what flux capacitor they've got in the back of their car. They're just ripping through time and space. It's just crazy. So, whilst that's doing that, okay, so technically I only made up one position, but that I don't think that tells the story. So expect me to qualify 6th, maybe, don't know about that. Expected to finish 6th. What the hell? I don't think I'd have finished 6th. I think even without that moment in the PlayStation chicane, I think that 6th place would have passed us anyway. We were definitely punching above our weight. Okay, so that's it. I've got no attempts left for this. What points did I get? After all that, I only got 212 points. But I'll take the improvement in pace. I would have needed to finish on the podium to get a really good score. That wasn't ever going to happen, not unless this lot started knocking each other off the track. So I finish the bottom of page 1 if I can hold on to that. Yeah, Platinum 3, yeah. Actually, I'm stupid. I've got one more race tonight at 7. I'm an idiot. I forgot that I've registered for it. So let's see if I can take that pace into that. And let's hope that the strength of field's high enough. And let's hope I get a good result. And let's hope, and let's hope, and let's hope, and let's hope. Let's see. Is there anything in here for mirrors? So, texture, player detail, opponent detail, special effects. Shadow blur, environment, visuals. Here we go, mirrors. It just gives us on though. Doesn't give us the ability to increase. So toggle car mirrors on and off. Yeah, but how do you? Yeah, I will, Joe. I was contemplating doing the Spa special event, but I sucked at that yesterday, so screw that. I'll do this again. I'll stream this again at 7 o'clock. I think, now I could be wrong, but because we've only got on or off for the mirrors, I'm going to presume that it's being managed by thanks, Joe. I'm going to guess, I could be wrong, but I'm just going to guess that the mirrors are just being driven by like player detail. No, it could be, but I think it's gonna be texture. I think it's gonna be player detail. I'm guessing. It might not be, but it's just, it says changes detail of elements in the player's field of view. Yeah, only because it says changes the detail of elements. Well, there's an E missing, but in the player's field of view, and mirrors are in our field of view. And then opponent detail, ignore that. Texture detail, because I don't see anything else. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Game graphics. There's nothing. That or I don't know if it'd been post effects. I can't see anywhere else. So if it's not here, I know. If it's not here, as it's not here, I think the only other place that we would see it is if you went into the settings file. If you went into like your JSON file, I'll have a look. If you not in the chat because I'll forget in the chat, but if on this stream's comments, if you just at me and say, can I check the JSON file, then I won't forget. And what I'll do is later today, I'll check to see if in the actual ini file or the settings config file, I'll check to see if actually, do you know what? I'm such a lazy little shit. Let me, as there will be nothing. Let me do this. So I can put down the headphones, no headphones, the headset. And whilst you're here, I will go and move. And I'll just take a quick look. I'll take a look. So so not in there, there's just the option off. Check. Okay, so the settings. I'm gonna have to search it. Mirror. And just having a so we've got there are references for it, but they're all for like the alignment of the mirror, whether they're on or they're off, but there's nothing in there that says anything about their resolution, not in the setting file. So yeah, I'm gonna guess that it is just texture, but what it might mean, make a request 7 that they actually add separate setting. I don't know why there isn't, because having them on or off limited well, it makes sense that they gave you the pick how many well, other than just having them on or. But we'll see. But yeah, for now, I would say perhaps try tweaking with your well, actually, I'm going to contradict a second. So for now, I would say yeah, try tweaking your textures and player detail to see if it makes. But my opinion, I'm still going to go back to the original of, but I'd leave it alone. I'd spend that performance somewhere else. I'd spend that on like world detail instead. Yeah, but for now, I would say if you could increase the world or the opponent's cars detail so that the track looks better, the skybox looks better, the other player cars look better. If you could do that and still have the performance within your system for it to run, I'd do that. Yeah, because you're going to look at those major things that you said. You can look at those much more of the time. You look at the mirrors. Yeah. Yeah. Like spend it on the cake and the icing rather than the cherries. But oops, my door's knocking. Perfect timing. Joe, everyone, Xiao, actually, or Xiao. Sorry, I'm just butchering your name. I've just realised that text to speech is saying Joe all the time, and that's not what your name is. But everybody, thanks for hanging out. That was probably my best race in a GT car at Le Mans. No exaggeration. That's how ridiculously bad I've been at Le Mans up until now. But thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go grab some food, watch some TV. I will be back in about 2 hours for the 7 p.m. late race. Have a great Saturday, everyone. Yep, you too. Thanks, everyone. See you later.